will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. To say Jesus Christ is the same as saying Jehovah's Messiah. Christ is Messiah. This will not shock you because you've been coming, maybe all of you, for quite a while. It certainly would be a shock to the outer world to learn who Messiah is. But I am telling you from my own personal experience who he is. We are told in Scripture he is the Son of God. I am telling you tonight who the Son of God really is. And you will never in eternity find another Son. Not in eternity. You and I were taught as Christians that Jesus Christ differs from something entirely different from that of the Old Testament. Yet he is made to say, I have come to fulfill Scripture. Scripture must be fulfilled in me. Then beginning with Moses and the Lord and the prophets and the Psalms, he interpreted to them in all the Scriptures the things concerning himself. He came only to do the will of God. And with the 40th Psalm, we are told, I delight to do thy will, O God. Thy law is within my heart. This is the Psalm of David. It's the 40th Psalm. I delight to do thy will, O God. In the 13th chapter of the book of Acts, the same author that gave us the book of Luke, we are told, and this is the Lord speaking, I have found in David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart, who will do all my will. Confirming the 40th Psalm, which is the Psalm of David, I delight to do thy will. But I am telling you from my own experience, the day is coming, and I hope it's in the immediate present, that you will be set free. You'll be set free only as you find David. If the Son sets you free, you are free indeed. But who are you? You are God the Father. That's who you are. You came down and became man. But before you came down and became man, you had prepared a way for yourself to return. And only your Son, which is the result of your experiences in manhood, the result is David. And when you see the result of your experiences and know then, like memory returning who you are set free. We do not know our only Son. That only Son is David, named in the New Testament as Jesus Christ, which is Jehovah's Messiah. And David is the Messiah. Rise and anoint him, for this is he. And then the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David from that moment forward. He never lost the battle because the Spirit of the Lord was with him. So to find David, what else is worthwhile in this world? Maybe tonight you could use, and who cannot use, a fortune. Any one of us tonight could use an extra sum of money, no matter what it is. If I had tonight millions, I could still use another few. If you had only a few thousand, you could use a few thousand more. Everyone can use it. But what is that compared to the finding of the Son? For the Son makes you free. You are free indeed, as told you in the 8th chapter of John. If the Son, and man is looking for the Son, and he is complacent, he's satisfied, because he's been taught to believe one called Jesus Christ, born 2,000 years ago, is the Son. He has completely accepted that, he believes that, and he thinks that is going to set him free. It will not in eternity set you free. You must find in the Spirit David. And David in the Spirit is going to call you Father. And when he calls you Father, your whole memory returns. And that is God awakening. You rise from the grave first, and still you do not know the Son. You are born from above, not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God, born of yourself. You came out all by yourself. Yet you are not free, not until you find the Son. And when you find him, it's told you in the form of a parable. Why, this, your brother, he was dead, and he's alive. He was lost, and he's found. And the one who complained never left home. He remained in the land of innocence. He never entered the world of experience. You entered the world of experience. And having gone through all the fires of this world, you come out as God the Father. And being Father, there must be a Son. And the Son, may I tell you, is David. I will state it 1,000 times over. There is no other Son. God and his Son is the drama in this world. You, sound asleep and completely oblivious as to who you are, suffering from total amnesia, and only one thing in this world can ever bring back to you your memory, and that is the discovery of David. And when you find him, suddenly memory returns, and the whole thing unfolds within you, and you are the one who conceived the plan and did not pretend that you are man. You actually became as we are, that we may be as you are. For you became man, that man may become God. But prepared the way for your return to your own godhood. Now you're told, be ye perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect. The word perfect is telos, which means the end. It comes at the climax. It means to reproduce faithfully the original. For God is the original. He comes down into this world and in man reproduces faithfully himself in man. And then he awakes, having reproduced it, so that his Son in the beginning recognizes it and brings back into his eternal being all of us. Everyone will awake. I can conceive of failure. I can conceive of one being in this world failing, because God the Father is in him.